Hey everyone, welcome to Journey into Hopefulness. I'm Jen, and today we are on Chapter 19 of the 100 Simple Secrets of Happy People. And today's title is Age is Not to be Feared. Older people are as happy as younger people. While they must make accommodations for age, seniors often report serene satisfaction with their life. Mr. Nelson, as he is known, is a familiar fixture in his South Florida neighborhood. You always see him in his garden or taking his daily afternoon bicycle ride. He seems to be friends with everyone and always has a story to tell when you stop to talk to him. If you ask him, he'll tell you that he has a cherished routine that fills his day with activities he enjoys. Mr. Nelson is 90 years old. Far from regretting his age, he revels in it. He feels the wisdom of his years, and instead of facing the responsibilities that younger people with jobs have, he has little to worry about. When people ask him about his age, he smiles and says, "I'm old, yes, but consider the alternative." Surveys and an analysis of previous studies show that age is simply unrelated to levels of personal happiness. I am 52 years old. And I am more than happy to tell people how old I am. I'm happy to have made it through and enjoyed 52 years of life on this earth. I hope to enjoy many more. However, when I was 44 years old, if you had asked me then, was I thankful for each year of life, I probably would have had a different response. It was in 2012 when my daughter Anna decided that she didn't want a relationship with me. And at that time, as many of you know, I felt like my life was over. My heart had broken. My life seemed to have no purpose all of a sudden. You know, what was I going to do if I wasn't a mother? And my 45th birthday came and went, and my 46th birthday came and went, and both of those birthdays I can remember feeling loss and not really happy that I had gotten to experience another year of life, but loss that Anna wasn't with me to celebrate each new year of life. And in 2014, I had to go to the emergency room with chest pain. Thought that I was having a heart attack. And it ends up that I was having extreme anxiety and a severe case of gastritis, all related to life happening without my daughter and trying to figure out how to do life after experiencing such a huge loss. And I know that many of you know that feeling too well. So it was about that time that I finally saw that life was giving me this huge wake-up call and telling me, you can live or you can die. And I didn't want Anna to have to deal with the death of her mother, if I could help it. I wanted to be a healthy, happy, well-adjusted person when Anna decided to come search me out and want a relationship again. So it was then that I had to learn to fully embrace each new year of life, each new day. I used to fear each year going by without Anna, realizing that she was maturing and getting older, and each year without each other, we were missing so much of each other's lives. And I knew that with each year that went by, we were growing more distant from each other, and we were going to seem like strangers when we met again. And that was difficult to grasp and to come to terms with. But I celebrate each year that I am blessed with. When November 2nd rolls around, I celebrate a wonderful opportunity at a new year of life. I look forward to the challenges and the gifts that life has in store for me each year, each new year of life. And I have also learned to be more thankful for my mother, who gave birth to me and is one of the reasons I have a birthday. So there have been many gifts in this alienation process that we all go through. Sometimes they're gifts that are hard to accept. But I try never to take advantage of the gift of life. With each day that I wake up and can breathe and can stand on my own 2 feet and can fix my own tea in the morning and can smile and see each beautiful new day, it's something that I am very grateful for. Will I make it to 90? I hope to make it beyond 90. And I hope that I will be aware enough to show my gratitude for each new year that I'm given. And I hope that you are too. I know that it is so tough to celebrate special occasions without our children in our lives. But as I've said before, we have to be that positive role model. We have to show our children that life is a gift. And regardless of the things that we feel are wrong in life, or the things that we feel we wish we could change, we have to be thankful for the things that we have at our disposal. And if we are fortunate enough to celebrate a birthday every year, that is such a wonderful gift. And we have to show our children that we appreciate that and hope that they will appreciate it as well. And speaking of special occasions, Mother's Day is tomorrow. And I have been reading so many posts from so many mothers who are dreading Mother's Day. I love Mother's Day. Giving birth to a baby, growing that baby in your belly and sharing that 9 to 10 month experience that men don't get that. Men don't get that wonderful, intimate bond with their children. And while we may not have that intimate bond with our child right now, we did. We did. And there is no reason in the world to not celebrate that experience. I celebrate every year the wonderful, wonderful experience I had of carrying Anna for 9 months and giving birth to her. I wouldn't trade that experience for anything. And I celebrate that each and every year. And I celebrate my mother. Again, through tragedy, I have gained a much brighter perspective on my mother. And I'm so very thankful for my mother. And I know you're watching, Mom. So thank you so much for being my mother and for allowing me to be your daughter. Know that I love you with all my heart. Anna, know that you are the reason that I celebrate Mother's Day and that I smile when I think about Mother's Day. You were a gift and continue to be a gift in my life. I hope that you know that. I hope that someday you'll get to experience the wonderful gift of being a mother. And to all of you other mothers out there who will be celebrating tomorrow without your child or your children in your life, smile. Do something beautiful for yourself. Buy those flowers for yourself that you wish somebody else was giving you. Go buy yourself a card. Do something wonderful for yourself because you are still a mother. You are still a beautiful, wonderful mother. It doesn't stop just because your child isn't with you. You are still a mother. Celebrate. Go out. Give thanks for that experience and that opportunity. If you have other children in your life, don't hold back from your celebration just because one or more of your children aren't there to celebrate with you. If you have a child there to celebrate with, do it. Do it to your fullest. Celebrate with that child. Don't hold back. I intend on going out and buying myself some flowers. May get myself a special dessert. But I am going to smile when I wake up, and I'm going to remember what a beautiful opportunity I was given and that I continue to be given as Anna's mother. And I hope that you do too. So remember to live for now. Live for now. Bye, everyone.